Welcome to the 5-point series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and we're picking up on the 12th of March 1967, which is about 7 months on from the end of the last part. And the reason for that is that there's such a backlog of work that needs to be done. What I did was I just played on and just let the game play and just monitored the situation just to make sure nothing dramatic went wrong during the winter, because I really do need to start making progress with getting some of these roads connected, building up this industry in this area. And just to give you an update of where we are, I'm not exactly too sure where to start. The big focus at the moment has been pushing the roads out this way so that we can start looking very seriously about getting this farm connected, because I think that I really do need more crops. So I think the farm is going to be quite important. In fact, I'm thinking about another farm out here as well. So what we may have is two large farms side by side. Now, I'm not going to worry about railway simply because most of this stuff is going to be consumed within this immediate area, so I can't see the point of using trains. Now, another area where I've been working quite hard is we're pushing out this highway. And of course, if you watch the last part, you'll be aware that I'm trying to get out to here. So what I've done is I've kind of been pushing out this way with a view to getting this area built in as well. And you can see at the moment the roundabout's proving a little bit tricky. I'm not exactly sure why I got these bits here. I'm just going to speed the game up because we just need momentum at the moment. Yeah, hopefully we... I'm not exactly sure where this guy is actually building. Yep, waiting for asphalt. Oh no, I think once you get the workforce out here, it does build up very, very quickly. What I've done is actually finished off the first proper part of highway here, in the sense that we've now got a one-way system through here, coming from here. Another area where I've started to get some work done, and I still want to do more work, is through here. In fact, I'm going to do it. No. Just remove the waypoint. I can't remove the waypoint there because it's a road junction. That's okay. I'm just going to get that built because I'm getting to a point now where I actually need better and faster trucks, and this is quite a key road. So I want to be able to get this so that the vehicles can get out of here a lot faster. Another area where we've been working is out here. I've got this highway built and we're currently pushing out. I don't think this is... No, we need to get the road. I'm using all my construction offices at the moment to work on this area here. Now I'm coming in from this way because originally I was coming in from this side, and of course the trucks have got to go out all the way round here, so I'm kind of building it this way round to be able to try and get this area here. And of course I'm trying to push this through so that we can get out to build this section here, because of course the problem we got is that to build this I need two approach roads. Here I've started putting this together. I've got to keep a very tight eye on my money, which is another restricting factor. So we're going to have to start working a little bit more with respect to putting together some other cash incomes, because the problem I've got is that if I show you here on the imports, the electronics is building up. We're not bringing much in, but we've got to start working more and more towards building the electronics. I'm still building up this area here. I've switched the prison off at the moment because we just don't seem to have the workforce in this area to do what I want to do. But that's okay. I mean, we're doing reasonably okay. We're slowly building out this way. I put in this dump. It's not actually taking anyone anymore because we're just in preparation for the prison. Now, I've built the scrapyard here, but it's not really paying the dividend I was hoping for. And I think that's down to the fact that the amount of domestic waste containing, you could say, metal scrap is very low. You can see here I haven't even bothered to pick it up yet. It's only about 2 tons of steel, so it's not really working. Probably my best recommendation is that this isn't really viable unless you can do it on a very small scale. I mean, I've got a few workers in there, but I've restricted it right down so that we can get this going. I've got my first beginnings of unemployment, but it's unfortunately it seems to be mainly in this area. If I come in here, oops, no, wrong one. Oh no, we might be getting some. We've got 1 unemployment there. Maybe we are finally starting to get some unemployment up here, because this is where I want it. Yeah, we got some unemployment here. Yeah, but it might be down to, yeah. I think we can remove these now. Just need to keep an eye on that. I did have a bit of a problem with the heating plant through the winter. So I think we're going to need to work on the geothermal area here. Now, one of the areas I want to work on in this part is I want power. And I've been thinking more and more about the power options. And of course, I went for geothermal heating here. And I think what I'm going to be doing is going for geothermal power here as well. I know it's a little bit of a cop-out, but I just a bit worried about the lack of momentum. And that's 967. What's the normal power output of a... That's 1400. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. I had a feeling I wouldn't have any construction trucks, vehicles out here. I do want to plan this though. And what I've done is I've put in this area here. I don't know. Yeah, we need that built as well. So get someone on that. Well, because of course I need to get power out to the farm out here. So what I've done is I put a transformer in here. And I've also completed the research for the 18 megawatt power lines. And I've pushed up to here. But we need to get this finished. I think I'm going to push up the priority on that. And just make sure get these guys working on here. Actually, 3, yeah. Because we want to get power into here. I think getting this farm working is going to be quite important because I don't need a workforce for it. And I feel that I need to start getting this operational. And we are getting plenty of fertilizer now. Just to show you that. The fertilizer plant, I mean, we're not getting as much as I should do. And what I've done is basically started the process of shutting this down. This is empty, so we can now set this for demolition. Sure, can you demolish battery connections? Yes, we can. And then we're... Oh, and I need to remove that road there as well. And we'll get our demolition crew on here. So where's my demolition crew? There they are. Oh, it's already been picked up. I'm kind of clearing this area out just in case I need it for something else. But let's just have a look in here. Yeah. I think what happens is it builds the fertilizer up during the harvest cycle and then scatters it around later on because the overall fertility of these fields is increasing. You can see here, but it's still not. I mean, so you can see I've got plenty here, but and what I'm also thinking is another farm out here. But the problem we're going to have is with this highway, I want to send out that way. So what can I do? I mean, this is the problem at the moment. It's just trying to get the game to catch up. Part of me says that maybe these guys are now out. I mean, they're all quite busy. And the other thing also is I've got this area planned in here, and kind of got things being built here. This is the... Oh yeah, I've also put in this just for a bit of fun. I mean, it's only 1.7 tons. I thought I just want to make the city centre start to look a little bit less utilitarian. And the other thing I've also done in here is, through the winter, I've really upgraded the footpaths a lot. In fact, I'm kind of thinking, I'm wondering if I can get asphalt. It'd be really great if I could get you across to there. I think that will work, and then we can change these footpaths here as well. So just get the road crew on that. Just put you on there as well. Just put them all on. Whoops. I mean, eventually this will disappear, and what we'll most likely do is replace this with some other form of production or something. I don't know. I wonder if I'm going to be a bit sneaky here, because these guys are just the ground crew, and both of those trucks are in there. And I'm just going to see if I can now get the where is it? Power plant, a geothermal plant in. And what I'd like to do is kind of put it in a bit like that. There we are. Like that. And actually what we'll do is, we've got 2 power plants here, so we're 2 buildings is the polite way, and we're just put let's get that reason. I think actually we'll put the bus stop alongside like that, parallel, and just hook that in. We've got a kind of 3-way type junction there, and then we'll just run you to there as well. And I think that will work. So just let it run. Assign these guys back to there, there, and there. We may have a problem with this footpath, and then what I'm going to do is just kind of run you across the back like that. We're going to put the full 80 megawatts here. I don't think we're ever going to overload this, but I just want to make sure. And that will give us our geothermal power supply. What I might do is this voltage connector. What I might do is, once this is operational and supplying power to this, I might demolish this and then just put a normal connection here. And what that would do is open up the opportunity to shut these down, so I can get more workers into this area. And we got here, yeah, we still don't, oh, what was that? Something to say about due to no workspace. Okay. Now, economically, we are getting more workers into here. And that's actually producing, wow. I was about to say I was getting a surplus of bitumen, but we're not. Got the logs here. I do wonder whether I think I need to get this built now, because we're getting to a point now where this is going to need, we're going to need more logs in here to ensure that this works a bit more efficiently. You can see we're now going through the logs a little bit quicker. So maybe we do need that built. We need to keep an eye on the money. Now, let me just see. tiny little bit of steel in there. Now, another longer kind of term project-y type thing, how would you want to call it, is that I've got some pretty old vehicles in here now. So things like this, they've got a top speed of 60 kilometers an hour. And what we're going to need to do is start replacing some of these, because they're not particularly that good. In fact, this is crop import. And where's that green guy then? Where are you? Where are you from? Oh, you're exporting the surplus. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start the very slow process of buying replacements for this. So covered hull, let's see what we've got in the way of covered hull speed. We've got this one now that's 80. It's going to cost me 8,000 and it carries 10 tons. So, and this one so I think we're going to bring in one of those just to add a little bit of momentum to this. Crop wise, I think we're okay here at the moment, but this is a process that I want to do. I'm very much aware that the game says that yes, you can scrap stuff, but automatically. But obviously, because I started early, we've got some pretty slow vehicles. It's the same in here. We've got some kind of pretty manky excavators in here. So we're going to have to start replacing some of these. I mean, we got probably, if we look at some of these trucks in here as well. Got a semi-open truck here, which is only 60 kilometers an hour as well. I think for working locally, that's not too bad, and that needs to get high priority. And I think we need the third crew on. In fact, we're okay. Oops. Get that built. Yeah, I've got to be a bit careful. I can't push the asphalt too much. I'd like to get this roundabout one way as well, but I don't really want to do it just at the moment until this is finished. And then what we'll do is push out here. Oh, the other thing I've also done is I'm trying to get this connection finished as well. In fact, it has finished. That's good. I do need the road crew on this, because this will give me the gateway into here. I'm still thinking about this charcoal kiln to produce. I think this is only here to produce coal, but of course it comes down to workforce, because as I say, at the moment we don't have that workforce. And I just can't keep queuing up more and more jobs as we go along. But what I am thinking is, now what I'm going to do is build the town out through here. So I'm kind of looking at this area. Although technically, what I'm thinking is meat production. Actually, how's the pollution like from meat? New vehicle type. Unfortunately, that's a NATO vehicle. I'd really love to have access to them, but 3.5. I mean, livestock range. The pollution isn't that bad actually. So let's say, for argument's sake, let's see if we can plan out I mean, we got houses here, so say we plan out, and this would be near where the actual farm is. We could put a road across here. In fact, I think I'll do that so that I don't forget. Put a road across there. And what I'm going to do is, where's a flat area? You're a bit slopey. Then again, so are you. Okay. Right. what we'll do is we'll work backwards. So we're want to put in the slaughterhouse. Now the trouble with the slaughterhouse is that it's only got the one kind of how can you say, it's a pandemic situation reported. Actually, I haven't done any research, sorry. We've got our little university here. Decreased birth rate, increased birth rate. I thought I'd research this. Preventative medicine. I think we'll do that research. I think preventative medicine will keep people a bit healthier. I'm not sure if I'm still researching here. No, I'm not. Okay. Plastics. I think we're going to research plastics because I don't want to forget that I can produce it. Let me just see, because plastics will be plastics factory. Yeah, we're going to research plastics simply because I don't want to get caught out when I suddenly want to do plastics and I've suddenly found I haven't done the research. So we're going to do that there. Right, back to the we were thinking about, this is about 6.9 tons. I think we can afford to push this out a little bit further. So we're actually, I'm going to tilt it like that so that we can bring the road in there. And then I'm going to put a meat store alongside. I'm going to kind of curve it round, extend the kind of factory connection that way. And that means that this road can come up to here. I don't think that will curve that much. I'd like a little bit of a curve on that. Like that. Now, what we're going to have to do is put in a range. Where is it? I'm going to put in a livestock haul range. The reason for putting this in, actually I think if we put it that way round. The reason for putting this in is that, and we're going to push it out a little bit further as well. That's actually got the connection there. Actually, maybe that way round would be better. We can take the road out round like that. I'm just going to push that out a little bit like that. And then I want 2 livestock farms. I'm not going to use the in-game one because I think that's 10 tons. This is 15. And what I want. I'll put in 2 of these. I'm going to put you down quite close to the road. This one quite close to the road, like that. Get rid of you. Don't want you. The other one just here. And again, I want to angle it out a little bit like that. Something like that. A bit more space. I think 2 will be quite adequate. Get 2 there. One of the features of this is the fact of this type of building is that it does produce quite a lot of bio waste. So what I want to do is I'm going to put a road connection down to there like that. And then we're going to put in a fairly large, I'm going to go with a going to put a footpath in. Yeah, I know I'm breaking the road up, but I just want to make sure that when I put this in, it actually... actually, this is only 52 tons. I think if we can get the pickup efficient, I don't think we really need a super big one here. But I want to pick up with large amounts. I don't want to pick up with small amounts. So that will connect. And so we're going to put you in there. Now the fun bit is that we've got this factory here. And what I want now is not a road cargo station, a bus stop. I'm going to put that will connect to that one. So if we put, actually, I'm going to put you in. Yeah, because that will connect with that there. That. And then we can then connect this road up. Now the workforce is always going to come from there. So, and then that means that we can put a footpath to there. And then let the game run. Now comes the fun bit. We're going to footpath. Pedestrian underpass. I'm going to make sure it's the right way round. I'm going to push this so I can get the tunnel as short as possible. Plus, we're going to have to build a connecting road to build the footpaths in here. So if I put you in there, you in there, go underground. You can come there, except that. Okay, now I must admit, I'm really getting into asphalt footpaths now. What that means is we can drop the workforce off here. Probably don't need this. So no one's going to go that way. And I've just broken this road up. It's annoying. Yeah, I didn't realize I'd fragmented the road. Okay. I've messed this up completely. It's not like it's the end of the world. It's just that what we're gonna have to. In fact, it might even speed the process up a little bit now. We're gonna have to get the road connection back on here. The downside is that we're going to have to build this in little sections, but yeah, my enthusiasm got the better of me. So we've now got this here. Oh, the what? What is the input capacity of, I think I might have made a mistake here. What is the input capacity of these ranges? Oh no, they're 120 tons, so we can put a distribution office out here and bring the crops up from there. It won't be that big a problem because we're going to have a fairly limited supply of crops anyway. These guys certainly get a crack on when it comes to footpaths. Get this built. Let's watch this guy doing his thing. Oh no, we've still got a roller it, haven't we? That's okay. Part of me would like to put another house just here so that this creates a block. I don't know if I can get one in here because we got the water switch here. Let's see if we can get another house in here. I'm just trying to build up a, what you'd call a kind of historic looking town here. That's way too big. I think we might be able to get another corner house in here. Actually, no. No, 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 no. Actually, one thing I did forget. Let's just see. We're going to need to consider. This actually needs water. What's the quality of the water? What quality of water does it need? 93%. So we're going to need to run water out there. We've got water to there. That a switch? Let me just check. So we're going to have to run water out to here. I don't think these have connections. They just need water. I don't think the slaughterhouse actually needs water, does it? No. So what we're going to need to do is put out a water substation out here. Yeah, I nearly made a mistake there. That will also mean that we're going to need a sewage pickup as well. If you deliver water somewhere, it kind of indicates that you're... Yeah, if you deliver water to a place, you normally need to put a sewage pickup as well. Just press that down. Get that connected to there. Yeah, then you forgot that. I think sewage wise we've got to pick up there. So what we're going to have to do is put in a sewage pickup here. Now the fun bit here is going to be whether we can get the slope. So we'll put you in there. We'll probably get quite a lot out of this. So where's the... Right, that is the heating pipe. Heating pipe is less important than the... just remove you temporarily. And then we'll put the sewage pipe in first. The golden rule is... Should have known that. Haha. Okay. We put a lift pump in there. See if that will work. Well, it's proper slope. That means that we probably got... Yeah, this guy's rising higher. Okay, so what we got to do now... Yeah, this is rising up to that, which is higher than that. Okay. Just cancel that, remove this. That is roughly there. So what we got to do is put in a 5. Got to put a... Let's make sure it's the right way round. I can get a 5-meter lift there. Still not good enough. Okay. 10-meter lift. It's going to be annoying. Remove you. Remove you. What we're going to have to do is very carefully lift this up a little bit here. It's one of the hazards that when you're working with relatively flat terrain, you sometimes just the small differences in terrain can make quite a big difference. Okay, so that's going to come into there. We'll accept that. What's that there? What is that? Why have I got footpaths in here? What was there that... we're going to remove you. I'm not exactly sure what was there, but... what we got? Oh, was this just because it connected automatically? Okay. Had me a little bit worried there. Don't really want a road connection there, so get rid of that, get rid of that. So we got that built there. That builds into there. That gives us a connection to there. And then that will give us the water supply connection out to there for the meat production. And then what we got to do is put the heating pipe back in. Because we've got to, I think you go. And that actually goes under, so that works quite well. So we've got this here running into here. And we've got our, and eventually, right, the game has finished that. Getting the road crew building out these again so they can finish these roads off. How are you doing over here? You're building into the factory. If I've got a road crew on that. And what we should get now is the... Why is it so... Oh. Why is it saying that there's no... Oh, this is the wrong... Oh. This is the wrong road. We need this road built. Because that's the silo. Okay. Bit of a strategic error there. Got 81%, got 44% loyalty. So loyalty's building up quite nicely now. This is now built, so we can now kind of just make sure we can, these workers can get, yeah, so all these kind of scruffy little mud footpaths in here now are redundant. We can take these out. I mean, there's a, I can just reshape all these. Just take you out to there. You out to there. So that puts that connection in. Put you connected there, makes it look a little bit tidier. How can we get in here? I just want to see if the workforce from there and there can still get to there. And that just tidies this area up a little bit. Makes it look a little bit more kind of up front. Got ourselves a little bit of a water fountain here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do here is, I know it's got, where am I looking for? Not restore soil. Can never find it. Actually, I think it's this one is here. Gravel road. Well, just put this in a little bit. Aha. Maybe we'll just fill in a little bit there. I just want to create a little bit of a kind of impact of a town square so that it doesn't look quite so kind of, I can say, out of place. I know I'm kind of emphasizing also the garbage area, but we'll just fill that in a little bit. And maybe we're... Downside is it kind of highlights the gravel, the footpaths there. But I think that kind of makes the town look a little bit more Like this is the same main town square. I don't know if I can. I think what I might do is, I know it's going to look a bit incongruous, but that's it. That gives them, because that's where they were going anyway. So, how's the? Yeah, we're okay at the moment for food supplies. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. Maybe we'll put some trees or bushes in here. And I think we can leave those in there. They'll be okay. How's the unemployment? That's due to sickness. Finish the plastics. This guy's still working on preventative medicine. We've done plastics. And we've got a party HQ here. We've got 41%. I don't know if I can go here. We've got an average of 44% now. That's a bit. I think we're going to push you to 46%. Because these guys will be, you can see these would be the elite, because they'll be the party officials. Another one with the prison is we can notch up the prison as well. We're gonna definitely have to start thinking about the main prison now, because we're up to 31 out of 40 because our crime rate is growing, but we are got some habit kind of yeah, we're gonna have to think, right? So I need more population, and that's the thing. Certainly gonna get you up to 42%. Okay, how much spare flats have we got? 3 flats. We've got 20 there, 74 there, 6 there. We got any spare flats over here? No, we've got no spare accommodation, so all the expansion now is in this direction. Still not getting any workers there, but they've got no reason to go here. I think I'm gonna need to start growing this area here. And what I want to do is, maybe if I work on this area here, we can get this built. And what that should do, can these all get to the, yeah, they can all get to the bus platform. So right, I think we're get the, well, start building it with this one first, and then we'll see how it goes. How are we doing over here with the bitumen? Yeah, the bitumen's building back up again, because I don't think we're building that much in the way of roads now. Let me just see how my crews are going. I must admit, I'm starting to really like, actually, is this road open? Yeah, this road is now open. And we certainly need to upgrade some of these roads. How's the gravel? Yeah, we've got plenty of gravel flowing. We got probably a steady supply of prefabs being produced, because we're not really building much with prefabs at the moment. Actually, I've just had a thought. What is needed with, you need a lot of steel. I think what we will do is start building these pipelines here as well, and that, simply because this doesn't need large quantities of steel, and I can reserve the steel for getting out here. This is the area where I really do need to work a little bit more. Looks like we've now got this built, and so we need that connected. Road crew, I'm working on that. For some reason, wow. I'm going to push out to there. See, strictly speaking, that once we've got, now we're going to have to leave this two-way for the moment, but once we got this built, we're going to get roads coming into here. I certainly want that built. Right, the question is, what do we want to prioritize here? Let's see, make sure we've got all the... Oh, we've got that needs to be built because this is the warehouse. Biofuel plants. Right, I think I made a bit of a mistake here because we've got no cargo set up. Oh, we got that road there. So if I come in here, cargo station. Get you there. You have to put a fairly long road in here, but I don't really want it connecting to the main road. These guys are working on the groundworks. You working? Yeah. So we need this. I do wonder. I feel that we probably need another truck in here. Dumper, speed and capacity. Right, this one's 80. This one's faster. Okay. We're going to get another truck working out here. I think maybe it is time to start upgrading, although I haven't done my usual check yet for wear and tear on properties. 3,000 meters. Oh no, this is this stuff. It's this one. I wonder. 53% says reconstruction in process. Can I connect this up? I know I tried this before. No. What I'm hoping is that this will slowly age out and then collapse on its own accord. I just want to check this. What is the wear and tear? 45%. I'm kind of a bit twitchy about these huts as well. But then once we've got the what we call it up here, our slaughterhouse going, we won't need that. How much steel have we got now? 3.5 tons. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Right, it's time to inspect our trucks. I think we can replace you. How many vehicles we got in here? Okay. We need a better covered hole in here. Something with a bit more speed. Doesn't have to be able to carry like that's 80 kilometers an hour. I mean, what we got here? We got this one's 88 kilometers an hour, which is probably on the top end. So I think we'll bring you in there and we'll send you to scrapping. You've done a grand job, but you need to be taken away. Right, we got 9 tons of steel in there. I think what right, I need to rethink this. Okay, okay, we've now completed our medical research. And I think we'll just have to leave that for the moment. What truck is picking up from here? Who is picking up the steel? And you're taking it to the repair station. That's not. And you're also picking up from the customs shed. So that is a little bit of a waste of time. So we'll remove you. We've got I got this, didn't I? Right. I think what we need in here is an open hole. Want something that's got a little bit, doesn't have to carry really large quantities because it's not really going anywhere. I want something a bit more than that. I think 4 tons would be 90 miles an hour would be quite good. And then your job is going to be to pick up from here, steel, and drop off there, unload. I'm just gonna let the game run, let the truck get into there. We've got some electro components, we've got a little bit of metal scrap. You've got metal scrap in there. Oh, medium customs house, cargo storage, and the composting. Okay. You can pick up steel and unload steel there. You can also pick up metal scrap here and drop it off there. Drop the metal scrap off. Because we've got 3 tons of metal scrap in there. Anyone else transporting? Well, we'll see what we got here. Okay. Not sure why. Needs aggregate. Oh yeah, sorry about that. This is where the game can mislead you. We need a dumper truck here. It's not a waste truck, it's a dumper. Yeah, wasted some money there. Get you there. We'll send you to there for the moment, so I know where you are. I don't think... Yeah, you're moving fertilizer. Right. So we've got everything covered. We just need to... the metal scrap needs to go to there. The steel... this needs to go to 100%. So you can... Okay, we've got a new variant combine come in. That could be interesting. Let's see what that is. Let me just see. Workshop. Oh, no. We're looking at old harvesting. Oops. What's going on here? Harvesting. This is 36 over. Right, so we got some new harvesters. Maybe we need to get those in. Although, to be honest, most of the crops are in fairly successfully. CK4s. I can't remember which one is which. So let me just come back to here. Harvesting. Year 24, year 17. The pre-war harvester is only 16. Let's see here. I think we're send you to scrapping as well, and then we're buy in that one. I think we should be. I think we got time to do things. Don't understand why this guy is not picking up the steel. Oops, no. We can get some steel into there. And what was it? The one that was picking up and delivering to here. Which is this one? Yep, I think we'll be okay now. Right, let's see. Right, we've got nothing under repair at the moment. Let's just see. Do we have any buildings under repair? Nope. Why? Wow, this guy's completely out of work. Right, let me just see. What do we... right, we'll get you just working on that property there. We don't need a hall of residence. We are getting close to the point where we may need a kindergarten. Not a kindergarten, sorry, well, what they call it, an orphanage. Just trying to think of anything. Yeah, what we do need to do is get the focus into here. So if there's any of these buildings that have reached a point, right, we need to start working on that. I think it's the groundworks here. Right, needs boards and steel. I think we can start building the brickworks. Don't think this has got a road connection, has it? No, because we need this built fixed. So, to get that built. And get that built into there. This won't take much in the way of resources, so if I can get it built, we can put that in there. Okay, nobody turning up there yet. It won't be long before we actually going to need this store built. How far can people walk? Okay. So what we're going to need to do is get this built as well. How many tons of steel? 26 tons of steel. Right, I'm going to take a chance and build that, but we're going to have to keep an eye on the money. Now, the reason I want this built is that if we're going to run the store over here, because we're going to need to be able to get workers into the store so that we can feed this population as it expands out that way. Okay, right. I'm aware that I'm running out of time, so what I'm going to do is just check to see how well the guys are doing out here. Can you cancel that, please? I don't want that built just at the moment, please. That's a distraction. What I need is this built out to here. Then we can start building in this road structure and getting this put together. And then we can start thinking about our construction camp out here, which is going to be quite a key priority. Right. So we're just going to have a quick scout round and see what is going here. Right, this is now finished. To build into here, we're going to have to put that inroad in. But that's not quite so important. This needs to be built. We need to build out to here. And of course, we need to work on this bit of road as well. And that bit of road. This has been built here. This needs some support as well. This has been built so we can put in the what we got here. This is the meat storage. So this is going to need an asphalt road to there. And then we'll just keep building this out to build the requirements. But now this is built so we can put in a gravel road to here. This is going to need to be built as well, because this will we need this connection coming through from here. So we're going to have to start working on the power infrastructure here as well. A new type of vehicle available. Yes, thank you, game. How are we doing up here? Right, this is just waiting for a mechanism. We're going to push the priority on that. Just make sure this is... Once this is built, then the trucks will come around here and do their thing, but we need this built as well. This is right, this is coming together, and we've built this, and of course we need to build out here because this won't work without this. So, and of course we need a workforce. This is a problem. But one of the problems is that you find that you get workers coming into these buildings like this. Suspend. Just make sure it's. Yeah, you suspend. We're going to have to get control of all these properties now, because this is all wasted workforce. Right, we're going to start creating some unemployment now, because okay, I don't think anyone can get out this far. Just see if there's anybody wandering out around here. Wow, they're literally throwing this building up, aren't they? That's because we got a large local workforce kind of just wandering around doing nothing in particular. That's suspended. That's good. We'll just build this one in and then we'll get control. Right, these are all suspended. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to control the housing here. Is there any... Do I have any bus lines or workers on here anywhere? Is there anything here? No. No. Okay. That's good. Well, it's good and it's bad. I think what I'm going to do is I need to try and attract some workers. So we've got a bus route here, all related vehicles. Right, we're going to change this. Because if no workers go here, if no workers actually picked up in the steel recycling plant, it's not the end of the world. But what that should do is start to pull in spare workers into there, which if we can get enough into here, we might be able to get here. Oops, no, I don't want the truck. I want your... Where are you? Right. I'm a bit low on money, but your top speed 60 kilometers an hour. What's your carry capacity? Three tons of crops. Actually, let's have a look at see if can we get anything here. That's a thought. Can we get anything that's buy used vehicles? Right, cistern. Got any covered holes? No. Road cranes. No. Okay, no. So that's so much for that idea. Alright, we're gonna buy covered hole, bit of speed. Right, you carry 4 tons. Just double check this one. You carry 3.3 tons. So if we buy this one, this is 80 kilometers an hour. Let's just check the speed again. Covered hole. You're 80. You're 1 ton. You're 10 tons. You're too heavy. I think we're just bring in one of those. Where are you from? Where are you looking at? Right, we got those there. So we'll just bring you in and then we can pay off these trucks here. Just gonna have to increasingly get that way. Anyway, the harvest is in. It's our new combine in. Yeah, we got our new combine. Are you actually working? Yeah. I think we need to upgrade these so that we can get some more there, but we're going to have to be kind of do it very carefully so we can harvest more quicker. Right. Just check our right. You picked up how much compost have we got out here? Not compost. Yeah, we got, but so you can see here the fertilizers building up. We got 54 tons here. I'd like to remove you. Demolish. I'm just going to tidy up these roads here. And we'll take out that. Anyway, I've gone way over time on this video, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.